How's it going, everybody? I'm Levi with JLG Reptiles, and tonight we're going to be giving our adult female ball pythons their largest meals yet, and hopefully getting all of these hatchlings to eat as well. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and if you're already subscribed, then welcome back. So this is where we're getting our feeders from for our hatchlings. If you haven't seen the rats in a while, this is them. This is our youngest group. And if you're starting to breed your own rats and you're wondering like the best way to organize them, the way that I've found to do it is keep your youngest group up top, then your second oldest group right down below them, and just do it like that, like youngest group up top. And that way you can always keep track of your oldest group. Today I actually euthanized my two oldest groups. One group, like two of the females had big tumors on them, and you could just tell they were in bad shape. So, and then the other group just weren't producing. I don't really know what happened. All my females there were like 3 females or 4 females in there, and none of them were producing. I swapped males. Even with the new male in, they just never took. I don't know. It's really, really weird that a whole group did that. So I don't know what happened, if they like all got sick, some kind of a weird sickness or what. But yeah, so I euthanized them. So these are our rats. I actually cleaned these today. So, and these, let's see, these 3 bigger ones, and I think like 4 or 5 more of these babies in here came from the oldest group, the one that I said had tumors and stuff. So like these three right here, the bigger ones, came from one litter. So that's how slow it was getting with that group. But you'll kind of notice that happening with your rats after they get to a certain age. They'll just kind of quit producing. I mean, you might get 3 or 4 a litter instead of 8 to 12, but it just happens. And then right below here, I have my mice. And this will be probably, I actually fed the male off to my leopard lavender albino. She wasn't eating rats, so I threw that male in there just to kind of see, and she grabbed him up first thing. But I just grabbed these for just started breeding these just for the hatchlings, and now most of my hatchlings are taking rats, so it's kind of, they've played their part, I guess. So I'll feed 6 of these, because I had 2 clutches of 6 this year. One of them's like a month or 2 behind the other, so I have like 6 that are kind of smaller. So I'll feed 6 these rats, and then that'll give these little bitty rats a chance, because they're kind of having a hard time. You can see how small these little things are. Or mice, I mean, I keep calling them rats, I think. But yeah, so that'll give them a chance to eat better, since I'll take out some of their bigger brothers and sisters there. But yeah, so we'll just go ahead and get us a little bucket and grab 6 of these. Trying to get 6 of the bigger ones, and they're jumpy. Yeah, that really balanced that out a little bit more. I feel like maybe give those smaller ones a better chance to eat. Okay, so close that up. Sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. Close that up, and then we'll move up here, and we're gonna definitely feed these off. I guess we might actually, I think we could actually keep these and just see what they are. Maybe they're 3 females. This one looks like a female. Let's see. Female. That's a male. We'll feed that one. Female. Where'd that other one go? I had 3. There we go. Come here, buddy. Female. Okay. So we have 2 females. This one was a male. Let me just double check. Yes, male. And then we're gonna get 5. Yeah, so those 2 females, the reason I'm keeping them is because those are gonna actually start a new group when the time comes. Then we're just gonna try to find our 5 largest. So there's 1. These look pretty big. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's still a pretty big group of rats right there. And then that albino is, so that's 12. This is the cool thing too about having your own rats. You can kind of, you know, get to pick what you feed off. But yeah, so those two little ones back there in the back, those will make a good new group when the time comes. And then that albino there, she's about to have babies. But it's what I've done up here. I'm actually trying 5 females to 1 male. This is Hadley's little rat right there. She's super, super friendly. I don't know what is going on with that one, but like she was just like naturally awesome. Like Hadley just reaches in there and she just, I don't know, that rat right there is just super cool. So keep her until the day she dies of natural causes. Only girl, but yeah, so they're pretty cool. Okay, so let's get over here and start feeding some hatchlings. Okay, so basically all these that have just a plain white tag, it has a hatchling ball python in there. I just haven't labeled them yet, so I'll just kind of tell you guys what you're looking at. So this is a pastel inchy double het for clown and VPI xanthic, and you can tell she is ready to roll. So we'll grab her a mouse and we'll just drop that in. I like to watch for just a second to see how it goes. Because of course she's in her water. I don't really want her to. Perfect. Good girl. Just kind of get her out of her water there. Okay. And it's that easy. So here is another pastel inchy double het VPI clown. Give her a mouse. See how she does. And some of these are a little finicky. See, she's just kind of, okay. And this one I actually assist fed. She just didn't really want to eat well. Not really sure where she's going. Okay, so we're just going to kind of close her up. Sorry, girl, I didn't mean to scare you. Another pastel inchy VPI clown, double het there. So we'll give her a mouse. All these up top are going to get mice. Drop her a mouse in. Give her a second to realize what's going on. I want to say most of these up top have taken rats, but like I said, I just got to get rid of those mice so the other ones can actually survive. And then once they finally lay their final litter, like I said, I took the male out. I'll let that final litter actually grow into adults, and I'll euthanize them, and then I'll keep them for whenever I have a picky eater, is for a ball python, like a larger ball python. That way they can kind of start going again. And this one's going to take its meal no problem. And the only reason I'm watching it right now is just because it's around that water. Don't want any issues to happen with the water. That's like the scariest thing. These are not anacondas. They're not really supposed to be taking meals underwater. But as soon as her tail just kind of goes off that, we'll let her hunt. Watch her go. I don't know if I said it or not, but yeah, this is another pastel inchy VPI Xanthic Clown double het. There it is. Easy peasy. Good job, girl. Okay. And this is honestly, I'm not sure what's in here. I know it's a double het a double het Clown VPI Xanthic. Just not really sure. Yeah, this is a pastel. So let's see here. Get her a mouse. And I actually pulled another mouse and put a rat back. I forgot that I've got one down here on the bottom that's kind of like funny. So let's see here. Just drop this in. Let her see what's going on. You want it? Yeah, and I swapped paper as well. I'm not using newspaper anymore. I got this cool stuff. I think it's called like craft paper or something. And it's like some crazy amount of foot roll that it comes on. And I just bought like one of those paper roller things. You just like cut the paper as you go. Works out pretty well. Come on. There we go. Good. Okay. Now here comes a normal double het for double het for VPI Xanthic and Clown. And these normals eat like champions. It's just crazy, honestly. Ooh, she about got me. He or she. I've got two normals for my VPI Clown double hets. And one of them's a male. Not sure which one. But once I do the name tags, I'm going to sex all these animals and see what's up. Okay, so we'll just leave that one alone. I know it'll take its meal. You can tell it was pretty ready. Is this the one I just? Yeah. Okay. And yeah, here's our other normal. And we'll give it this one. I don't guess it really matters. Okay, there you go. Try to let it see it. Whenever they're on their water, I try not to. I like to see what happens. Definitely with them on their water. Just don't want anything crazy to happen. Hopefully it'll happen quick. Little mouse is just chilling. There we go. Come off your water. like I said, this is from our second clutch. So these are the youngest we have. So they're a little bit smaller than what we got coming up. Let's just put this one down. There you go. There you go. And it'll go hunting. Now this is the one that I was going to give a mouse to. So we'll just go ahead, get this last mouse, and hope she does good with it. Maybe she just runs, I don't really know. Get it. Somebody just got one. Okay, so I'll just close her up. See, she's just scared to death of a mouse. Who got theirs? Oh yeah, these haven't even been fed yet. Who ate? This one. Good job. How's this one doing? Oh, look. Yeah, okay. So she's eating. This is the one that's got the little hides in there. These are what I use as hides. I basically just take these water bowls and cut like just like a little door. You know? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. But yeah, so she's eating. And she was an assist fed little one. So she's doing good. Doing good. All right, now let's get on to the rat eaters. And one of these, I think this normal right here is actually pretty big. One of the, yeah, see how big that is? So that's going to get we'll give that one this big rat, this big male. We'll just let that kind of slip right in there. Yeah. Good job. Okay. There's that. So yeah, so that was a normal. And these are double het for clown and ultra male. So that is double het. Here is another double het way back there in the back. This is just another normal. I say just another normal, but like this as soon as that rat moves. Yep. Good job. Okay. Now this is an inchy. I didn't get any of the double gene pastel inchies with my ultra male and clown. Good job. And that's what you want to see with the with your hatchlings. Here's another inchy. Inchy's so beautiful by itself. Like, that is just amazing. Okay, so we'll give this. Yeah, she seems a little freaked. Okay, so we'll leave her alone. And we'll go on over here to this pastel. Good job. All right. So bucket's empty. Now we're just going to go back through these and see who ate, who hasn't eaten. Okay. So this one took its meal. You can see there's no mouse or rat. You can see a lump in her belly as well. I just heard a thump from somewhere. This one, yeah, this is the one that ate. We were just watching her eat. This one I said we assist fed. This one ate. You can see a lump in her belly. You can tell she's kind of full. Leave her alone. I keep thinking I'm hearing thumps. Let's see what happened here. This one, I'm pretty sure I think I remember actually seeing this happen. Yeah. So she's eating now. Good job. Eating now, but first. Okay. Still hasn't eaten. Wants to though. You can tell she's like pumped. She might just not be getting enough movement out of. You can tell she wants to eat. I'll just leave her alone. She'll do her thing. Step on down here. See how this one did. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing her take. Yeah. So that's the big meal. Still working on it. Still working on it. Working on it back there in the back. Oh yeah, cool, okay. So she got her meal. That's awesome. I was actually kind of worried about her. So that's great. She took her meal. Eating now in the process. So I don't remember checking on this one. Okay, in the process. Back there in the back. I remember that one now. So this was the only one. No, not this one. One up, maybe? This one. Okay. So this is the only one that hasn't eaten. And it will. So I'm just going to take this little tag and we'll just put it straight up like that. So we'll know. That one still has a mouse in with it. So that's pretty good. So that's 12 hatchlings there. Only one tag sticking up. So 11 out of 12 have taken their meal. Can't beat that. Now, this is where things get complicated because we're about to go down here. And down here, we have our desert ghost, which is going to be no issue. Okay, no problem with the desert ghost. Ultra male and VPI xanthic also really shouldn't be any issue. I'm pretty sure they're like, we're breeding these three right now. Desert ghost, ultra male, VPI xanthic. So these three are actually breeding and they are pounding food. So the leopard lavender albino last week, like I said earlier, has taken a male mouse. So hopefully she'll eat now that she's taken a male mouse, because she had been off food for like a month and a half before she took that. Pestilential clown has not eaten in a while. So so what I'm going to try with him, if he doesn't take a rat tonight, probably going to figure out which one of these mice in here are not mothering anymore, like which one is actually done, and probably try that with him next week if he doesn't take tonight. But yeah, so for these, we have these. So I'm gonna get everything set up and we'll be back in a second to feed these. So it's time to feed the big snakes. And actually, while I was gone, I was just putting like hot water in here with these just to, you know, heat them up real good before I fed. I actually pushed this on up underneath the rack, and I had my light and my heater, usually my heater and my fan, plugged into this. And you can see right there where it was like melting. This thing, I like pushed it under the rack just to get it out of the way, and it started like sizzling and smoking like crazy. So luckily I was here whenever that happened. So I'll trash this and never use an extension cord that's this cheap again. Probably make sure I get something really nice. Like that could have been very, very bad if I wasn't here to see it. That could have been horrible. So yeah, if you're using something like this, you might want to go ahead and consider just getting something better. But yeah, so let's go ahead, get a rat. I'm gonna try to pick the biggest one here, and these rats are huge. I guess this one down here. Yeah, these are actually, remember I was saying that I got rid of 2 groups. Yeah, well, these are some of the females. So this is a straight adult breeder female rat. This will be the biggest thing I've ever fed to any of these, and 3 of our snakes are getting these. The desert ghost. Whew, we're about to go ahead and open her up. Let me get this camera kind of ready. Okay. All right, desert ghost. Big meal, girl. Hope you're ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, Harlan's crying. She might not want it. There she goes. All right. So I'm gonna take a quick little break here and try to get Harlan calmed down before we feed our next one. So next up is our ultra male, and she's been a little crazy lately. She's been a little crazy, to say the least. It's good though. Give her a huge meal here. These girls are going to be swollen up for sure whenever they get done with these meals. All right, next up is our VP Axanthic, and she is right there. Please don't bite me, please don't bite me. Thank you. Okay, so come on, girl. She wants it. Ooh, she missed. Dang. This VP Axanthic, she misses more than other snakes. I'm just gonna put this back in here. We'll heat that back up and come back to her. A lot of times, for some reason, she'll do that. Like, she just won't eat the first time. But then whenever you bring it back to her and it's like heated up, I don't know if she like sits there and thinks about it and she's like, shit, I'm so mad I didn't eat. If that thing comes back, I'm eating for sure. And you come back with it and she just nails it. So hopefully that'll happen. So yeah, we'll try our leopard lavender albino next. So maybe she'll take a rat for us here. I said she did take a mouse the other day. Figured that might have kind of broke her hunger strike, but it looks like... Please eat. Do it. I don't want to have to feed you mice. Please take a rat. Please. Just do it. She don't want no part of it. Okay. Close her up then. Maybe. What in the world? There we go. What you had? Okay. Let's try this pastel and clown. I'm not even going to let his cool down. I'm just going to go straight at him with it. I'm not even going to dry his off, I mean. Get it. Man, I was 150% sure he was going to eat. All right, well, I'm just going to lay that right there for him. He acted like he was eating for sure. Let's try this VPI Xanthic one more time. Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing for her. I'm not even going to... I'm going to dry this thing off. I'm just going to let it come in there hot. Eat. Okay. I'm just going to leave this thing in there overnight with her, I guess. We'll see how she does. And then with our leopard lavender albino, I'll probably do the same with her. Leave it in there overnight. Just get her one out. Last one. Chances are she's not going to eat it, but we'll leave it in there just in case. Yes, and I will check on this little one with the tag up, and I think I can go ahead and flip this down. I'm pretty sure I heard something happen up here. Yeah. The mouse is gone. Unless it's right here. Nope, it's gone. So I want to see how big this desert ghost is swelling up to eat this meal. She hasn't really got started yet. How about the ultra male? Because these are gigantic males. Okay, you're not ready. We'll leave you alone, girl. This dude right here, he'll probably eat that tonight. He'll probably eat. Well, yeah. And then I think we said that these ate. Yeah. All right, guys. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification icon deal so you know whenever I post new videos. And I will see you next time.